Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's Lair. I am your host, Larry the Chupacabra. We're back for more Dead Space on mobile games, playing it on the Nexus 5. Not, the best so far. We had a lot of graphical glitches when I kill shit, and there's, like, tentacles like this going through the roof for seemingly no reason. And, jump scares in this game have been kinda lame. Like, we just turned into a zombie for 5 seconds? We didn't even get to kill anybody. Like, if you're gonna turn me into a monster, put me into a monster and let me be watching from the monster's perspective as I mutilate and murder people. Otherwise, I'm just not into it. So we gotta get out of this underground complex that we're now in. We've gotten out of, like, the space station portion, and we've gotta, like, break the containment seal. So take that however you will. There's a lot of these power facilities, junction boxes. Why am I in here? What do I need to be doing in here? Why did I... What is this thing? Oh, that's the box I need. Now the zombies will come. Yep. Oh yeah, give me more ripsaw blades. So I'm basically, I got this, like, floaty kinetic ripsaw thing, and it is the best weapon right now in the flippin' game. Because it just dismembers everything. Oh, come on with that. So if they get close to me, basically my defense mechanism, if they aren't just ripping into me, is to engage my, like, plasma blade. And I think it would be nice if the controls for that were a little cleaner, and I could just use that for just about everything. Also, the dramatic music cut out way earlier than it should have. That loop needs to be a little bit longer, fellas. Oh, these things are interesting. So these are, like, from the other game, these are the things with, like, a bomb attached to their leg. Is that it? Oh, hi.
Quarantine lockdown lifted.
Those things are weird, and I think those things actually scare me a little bit more than the other ones, because if they get close, like, that thing can blow up in your face and, like, take half your health, if I remember correctly. In this sort of a situation, not quite as much. Let's make sure we get all of our ammunition. I wish we could hold more ammunition, because we get a lot of it, and I'm being pretty efficient with the whole ripsaw blade majigger. I'm also kinda happy today that my allergies and my getting over my cold is behaving. So far, this is kind of an okay game. It's not wowing me, though, probably because it's an older game. This would have been more revolutionary. Maybe not revolutionary, but more interesting. Oh, really? That just... Alright. Doesn't scare me as much as it just annoys me when they do that. Probably because I'm really used to Dead Space games at this point, and I really need the new weird monsters from Dead Space 3, like the weird, like, skeletal Ethiopian dudes that look like malnourished kids from, like, one of those National Geographic programs about bad places to live in, like, Africa and Central America. So it wants me to go over there, but what is in these side rooms? Oh, this is another... This is the tram we were just in, so maybe we have enough money to buy an upgrade. Can I buy an upgrade? The upgraded power suits are like 30 grand, and we've only got 28 grand, so we're getting close. I do want to see a new power suit, because I'm getting kind of bored of my own backside. I'm also curious as to how that they've, sort of approached the notion of the power suits in this game, because, again, this is a mobile game, and an older mobile game at that. I think this is like 2 years old, or 2-3 years old at this stage. So it's gonna start showing its, age very quickly. So now we have to get access to the interior tunnels of this facility. And, oh, fun. I loved these puzzles. Yeah, these were always great. At least they're easier to shove the power nodes into stuff. So, basically, these are gigantic battery capacitors. They're basically like big honkin' fuses, and we gotta shove them into stuff. Yeah, even if I hit these dead center, they kind of have a problem, like, registering that I've clicked the button for opening stuff. I got a couple more power nodes, I think. Let's see what we can upgrade. I need to upgrade Euripides. So, we need... I want duration. So let's do capacity and duration. That's the stuff I really want. I want the blades to last longer, because the blades do a lot of damage. They don't need to do a lot more, truthfully. The rig you don't really need to upgrade, it kind of blows. It's just general health, but if I play this correctly, or just play it, period, I don't really have to worry about the monsters quite so much. Any jump down spots? No. Something about the early games always kind of bugged me, so we need to power that door. Was that, like, the early games of Dead Space, especially Dead Space, maybe not 1, because you weren't really expecting it yet. But a lot of them had the tendency of being like, oh, I'm in a really big room that's just really long, and it's clear I'm going to have to backtrack. Better stick a landmine behind me with those mine placers, because, you know, something's probably going to try and sneak up behind me for a lazy jump scare. Not that I didn't have a problem with it. I really enjoyed that challenge of having to decide when stuff was going to come try to do stuff to my backside. But, you know, I bet there's like a vent or something in the ceiling. Well, you know, it was kind of predictable when you got to number 2, and there were a lot of facilities where it was clear. Alright, so we need a capacitor here, we need 2 capacitors here. But it was clear in 2 that they just had way more of those predictable scenarios than they should have. Oh, I can just quickly tap that to dismember them, and I can actually use the bomb. Well, that was effective. Man, I love the ripsaw. It is just so useful. I love it. It is the best. Come on. Spin it so it's in the right orientation when we go back into combat. And I need to find 2 power battery modules, and I'm gonna get super lost in here. Ouch! That's what I was afraid of. It took 2 units of my health. How do I get it back? Does it? Oh, it just regenerates over time. So that's... You know what? I'm fine with that. Having to worry about health packs in this game, with the controls that we've got, would kind of blow. So we're not gonna get spicy about that. Give me those extra saw blades. Thank you very much, weird squiddlums. Alright, this is what I want. That's a regular dead guy, I hope. Yeah, you're just a regular... Oh, hi. Ow. See, that's the thing about these guys. They're quiet. They don't make noise, and then they slap your butt. Have you ever had your butt slapped in public? You know, I always wondered about that growing up, because I'm a guy, and that seems more like a thing women have to worry about. But I've had my ass slapped on the train and on the bus before. That stuff is hella weird. You see, that should have just torn this guy apart. Just straight up. But it took 2 full blades worth to kill that little tentacle baby. Sort of lame, sauce. Now I've got to constantly be looking over my shoulder. But yeah, like... Oh, man, that's a weird sensation, being butt-slapped by stuff. by just someone you don't know and you don't know who did it, that is just gross and weird. Don't do that. If you do that to people that you don't know, don't do that. That's just weird. You know, it's kind of flattering if you're a guy, but even still, not a thing. Alright, so how am I gonna do this? Nothing sneaking up on me. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play punt with these. No, don't drop it. Why does the frickin' kinesis only last so long? It's not stasis. If I have a bomb and you were silly enough to give me a bomb and let me carry it with me through the whole level, I've earned that bomb. Let me carry it indefinitely, sir. Oh, hi. Alright, that kind of spooked me a little bit. Mostly because my sound is a little quieter than it should be. That was just straight up, like, sneaky. Alright, that's reloaded. So I'm glad I put this on auto-reload, because if this had to auto-reload while I was doing stuff, or trying to fire at things, and I had to, like, fiddle with that control when the controls are kind of being fiddly on this newer... Ow, really? Get out of here. You're just rude. That'll be enough out of you, Timmy. Get out of here. I don't even know where you're coming from. Where are you coming from? There was nothing! You're just spawning shit, aren't you now? That's just lazy. That's just bad game design. I need set spawn areas. This is tactical. This isn't just a nightmare land. Alright, I got both of them together now. Do I have any blades? Yes, I need more blades. Why? I'm also not digging in, like, the ranges on handling the batteries. What? Oh, hi. Nice to see you. How nice of you to come say hi to my face for once. Alright, don't waste another one of my blades, please. No, come on. You're wasting my ammo, Vandal. Thank you. So this is like a gigando... Oh, there's a thing. I want the thing. It might have goodies. It does have goodies. Oh, hell yeah. And this is just taking a long time just trying to click on stuff. This is kind of, I feel like, a lot of the things that caused a big stigma of, like, certain types of mobile games originally. When all this stuff kind of became, like, a big whopping deal for people. Is, you started to get kind of the poopier games just because the ones that should have been good just didn't seem to care, like, about putting in proper controls or anything. And this was, like, I think this is one of the first big-time games that I actually, like, bought. So I've had this for a while. Yeah, give me those blades. Where did that thing go? Where the hell? Did you just despawn my damn battery? What the actual hell? Okay, now... This other one... Alright. What? Where did that other battery go? Did I shoot it through here already? Nope. It just straight up disappeared. Did it? Did it disappear? It straight up disappeared. Ugh. That's not good. That is poopy. That is just straight up poop. Well, I could have just run around the whole outside area, not worried about the doors. I understand that they've done that so this feels less labyrinthian, but, this place still kind of feels like a labyrinth. Wait, do I... Where did that battery go? Do I not get another one? Does it not have a thing in it to detect if the batteries disappear from a bug? It's looking that way. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I just got BS'd out of a battery. Did it get over here? No. That's kind of rude. Oh, battery. Where did you go? There must be a spare. There's gotta be. There's no way that there's not a spare. I must be able to steal it from that other room. What's the deal with this? So I gotta open that door, or one of these doors. I'm gonna go steal that battery from the other room. If I can. I don't even know if that's possible. I may have to restart this mission because the battery just disappeared. Wow. That's annoying. That is kind of agitating, actually. Straight up. No joke. How to P.O. Larry in 5 seconds or less. Used to be you could steal these things from other rooms. That doesn't look to be the case this time around. Is there a spare battery back here? Please, please, please. Well, I think I'm gonna fiddle around with this for a few more minutes. But, I'll probably cut here, everybody. Thanks for joining me, Larry Chupacabra, for playing Dead Space on mobile. It's making me saucy. It's making me real saucy. Because it stole my battery. And you don't steal Larry's battery. It's rude. You don't do that. So anyway, if you guys liked this video, or even if you didn't, you know, think about liking and subscribing the video. Helps me out a whole bunch. I'm trying to do more Let's Plays so I get into the flow of things, and I get better at this whole kit and caboodle. Because, you know, it's all about practice on the YouTubes, you know? Practice makes perfect. And the more you do something like this, the better you get at it. Yeah, my battery is straight up gone. I'm going to have to redo this section. So, toodaloo, everybody. Have a great day or afternoon or pan-dimensional adventure, whatever you're into. Larry doesn't judge, or at least I try not to. And, yeah, catch you next time. Toodaloo.